Um. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. And like I said, I promised, I made it out of the thing through the loading screens without having to record it. Yay! For once, I did something right. All right, I'm gonna avoid the assassins that are over there.
Yes.
Don't go back this way, you fool. And we'll leave through this area up here because I just want to avoid whatever. Through Tiersk and a Dirin something. Dirin dignitary has arrived at the stronghold. He was nearly set upon by brigands. The dignitary, okay. Maybe I'll have to go speak with him.
What is it?
Okay, first floor. We'll go speak with the dignitary when we have the time. I should stop yawning. My apologies. Oh my gosh, there was a bird that flew right by my window. I wonder what it's like outside. Never been there myself. No, I'm kidding. I go out there actually quite a lot. Well, I probably won't be going out there quite a lot on the coming months because it's summertime here. it's like the end of March, and I'm saying it's summertime because it is. Because here in Arizona, we have two seasons. We have got fall, and well, no, we've got spring and summer. I guess we can technically have three. We've got fall, spring, and summer because it does get kind of cool, and the leaves kind of do fall down here and there depending on which trees. And yeah. Still ally and faintly good with Defiance Bay. That's stupid. We're champion to different village and whatever. Troublemaker to the dozens and Dominal. But, screw them. Oh, I forgot to set my watch there. Yeah, I used to go outside every day, like, when I had I would normally just go outside. We have a park right across the street, and I would just go rollerblading all the time. Because I like rollerblading. But now that it's too hot to actually do that, I don't do that. I did it yesterday. But you have to do it like late in the evening. Well, not so late in the evening. But at some point, you won't even be able to go rollerblading at 9 o'clock. Or 9 p.m. I mean, yeah, 9 o'clock p.m. Yeah, I wonder if we can actually see those records yet.
Good day to you.
Ugh. Do they really have Might 16? Where am I getting that from? Got one constitution from his boots. Intellect. Rollins Brambles, another intellect. Let's see. Our perception. What am I getting the might from? There. Nope. 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 One perception is suppressed. Spider fingers. Where is that? Is that this? Grants restore light endurance. Okay. I can't actually use that because, yeah. What is this? It gives him 5 reflex. So he's got perception and needs perception. He doesn't have gloves, so we'll give it to her. Okay, there you go. Perception suppressed. Oh, yeah. Because that gives 2 perception. And it doesn't stack, which I think is stupid, but whatever. This ring only exists to give... Oh, that's intellect. It's this thing that gives the perception. Okay, well, if that's suppressed, we're just going to put this on. And we'll give this to someone else. What's this do? Oh, that... Oh. Well, that's not going to do anything for her then. Yeah. These gloves suck. Put this on. That does not probably won't do anything either. He's already getting perception from something else, isn't he? Yeah. +1 perception. Okay, well. Who can even use this then? can use that. Yes, now he's got that perception. What does this do? Gives him some reflex. This gives him bonus from whatever. Are you getting perception from anything at all? Yeah, the hood. Wonderful. Supposedly, give this to him instead of having this, but light endurance is actually kind of nice. Perception. What the heck? Guess I don't even need this then. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. For another party member, I guess.
Yes.
Alright, we don't need to go that way. We're going to the... Ooh. I'm imagining the meetings are being held in here. Oh.
Hail, traveler.
Welcome to temple. I don't care right now. Here we go. It must be this room. Quick save. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Go. Place has been reserved for you to on the balcony. Go to the upper floor. Oh, apparently I have to go to the balcony. Upper floor I go then. I imagine this is the upper floor entrance, at least. And I can't believe how many parts of this series I've already gotten out. This is part, I think, 60 something. My Baldur's Gate Let's Play was like 56 parts, so we've already surpassed that. But then again, the Baldur's Gate parts did tend to last a bit longer. Like, there was one episode that was like an hour and a half long, and... Oh. That was the side entrance. Okay. How do we get to the balcony then? Waste of time that loading screen was. My apologies for making you all wait for this. This is getting anticipating. Okay, we have to go all the way up here. This is the balcony. I should have been paying a little bit more attention.
What is it?
Word that Commander Claver is sent to be attending. Abattoir, the balcony is open for you. Alright, I will go alone. Oh, okay, we're all gonna be in here suddenly. Okay, here we go. The room below is animated amidst a heated debate. All the representative groups are easily discerned in the crowd. Crucible knights, stiff in their noisy armor, sit in one section. In another are well-dressed members of House Dominal, casual, watching with a predator's interest. Still elsewhere are the ramshackle dozens who have made no special effort to dress up for their liege lord. Interspersed are animancers in their academics' robes with expressions either sour or concerned.
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
Ramir de Barask is originally from Palminia. He's one of the finest minds in animancy to come out of the Valian Republics. He left for Defiance Bay 5 years ago, because he believed this was the true heart of animancy research.
Judging his words and the way she looks at her countrymen, you sense both pride and mild sense of frustration.
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more! Animancy goes, or this country goes!
So you admit, Master Barask, that animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was.
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
He's already dead!
There is no need. Master Azo recently passed the Shroud, and while the experiment failed, his work...
Oh, I see. His work was sabotaged.
Ah, our new delegate from the Knights of the Crucible. What makes you say sabotage?
Met a false patient in Brackenbury Sanitarium who tampered with Azo's machinery.
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Held innocent or guilty. Guilty. Is he really guilty? No, not really, because it was Thaus. Yes, lore 5.
This is not the Bellreach incident. This is a responsible scientist who was manipulated.
Aleph whispers between gritted teeth. How can you call him responsible? You saw the state of the sanitarium. I'm saying it's a responsible scientist who was manipulated.
Horseshit. These Animancers can't be trusted. Look at what happened in Heritage Hill. Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves.
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia. You turn a blind eye and look what happens.
Yeah.
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath.
My word is my oath. I challenge anyone here to find someone who knows different.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Ternowneth houses an enwithing machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. It was this machine that made the district undead.
You think that that was the machine's purpose, or just a dire side effect? Kenneth shudders. But then, why would the Enwithans build such a machine at all?
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of Animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
The presence doesn't prove cause. This testimony is not evidence. It is a guess.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point. Everywhere there's Animancers, there's disaster. We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Ha! Wrong bridge indeed.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker!
He mad. What has this got to do with anything?
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
I can.
Crowd begins to mutter the sound taking a doubtful character. Right idea, Watcher. Taking this hearing by the curly ones. Don't waste your chance.
Widewind's legacy is the creation of the Lin Key. Cadman Azo's downfall was their work. as was the tower in Heritage Hill. They want you to do this. They want Animancy to fall.
The dull muttering expands into a din of skepticism that fills the hall.
I have seen them in the ruins of Air Glanfath, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls. Near towns like Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I have heard their dead confess their plot. They are stealing the souls of the unborn.
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
I'm gonna go with this diplomatic response.
You shame your order by dismissing the truth before hearing it, madam. I expected better from a Knight of the Crucible.
You must know, friend, that the Leaden Key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
Honest 3 requirement not met. Darn. We're gonna go with the diplomatic one.
We all want the same thing here. We want Widewind's legacy to end. If we work together instead of arguing, we can stop the people who are doing this.
No self-respecting member of the Dozens is gonna let these Animancers keep casting their black magics in the same districts where there's children being born.
You need to get over that. Animancers have nothing to do with this. The Leaden Key is your enemy.
I think I can tell my friends from my enemies on my own. You better watch which side you fall on.
I'm a cipher, moron.
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this?
I took a personal interest in the matter, and tried to learn when I could.
Indeed. This land is foreign to you, unless I miss my guess. Your efforts on its behalf are to be commended. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenberry Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
In truth, I don't think that's correct. Banned for now. Restricted and controlled. Study. I think this one sounds reasonable.
Animancy should be studied in Deerwood. If you don't, someone else will. They will wield great powers over you.
Her face still, Pelagina looks your way and subtly nods in approval. Alice shakes his head. Animancers serve their own ambitions and their own purses. Giving them this power is like setting a child loose in an armory. I'm a cipher, you moron. Once again.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts. And our new delegate, who has warned us of a new possibility that must be looked into. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement.
And then something
Ramir
terrible go wrong.
Barash, representing the interests of Animancers in Deerwood. Step forward.
Something terrible goes wrong, doesn't it?
Your Grace.
It's gonna explode, isn't he? Someone's interrupting. Uh-oh.
It occurs to me now that my concerns about animancy may not outweigh its value.
Didn't I see that just now? Please tell me I see
Forgive
that.
me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing? No! Avenge the Duke!
No, no, wait!
Stop this at once!
No. I couldn't stop that?
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I am already late.
Really just gonna keel over. What's it for you ring in your ears? You find yourself gasping for breath, struggling to keep your own balance. You drop to a knee and watch as Thaus hurries out of the building. The world dims around you, the screams clashing of weapons fading to silence. All that remains are the words.
Shall I end it for you?
Thaus stands at a pulpit high above an assembly of robed onlookers, you among them, clustered around a wide circular pit carved of stone. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel overlooking the great stone maw. Many of the woman's fingers and toes are severed, and the bottoms of her feet are charred black. The skin on one side of her face looks like melted candle wax, black and red and seeping. The angle of her back suggests a spine in ruins. Yet for all that, her expression betrays a little of her anguish.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
Her eyes barely open, and her words come between strangled breaths. They are steady, unbroken.
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
He nods to a hooded attendant who begins untying her from the wheel. You open your eyes to the beamed ceiling of the palace's grand entry hall. The clangs of metal striking metal waft in from outside, alongside the cries of the injured as you stagger to your feet. Thaus is gone. Health hovers over you, worry etched on his face. Abattoir, we've got to get out of here, fast. His eyes dart to the hall. Off to one side, you can hear the clinking rustle of chainmail. As you look over to see a wounded guard slumped against the wall, he's trying to say something, seemingly directed at you. But at first, it's too faint to hear. He gathers his breath and manages to rasp out a few words. Lady Webb, she's the only... She must be told. She'll know what to do. Please, find her. Tell her everything. The guard passes out and slides to the floor, still. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Of course. I'll take care of it.
Don't go out there. There's rioting in the streets. Hey, a major adventurer. Huge visitor. Okay, hold on a second. Text collected. Okay, we actually earned more this time. How long until, 12 hours until it's done. We're gonna assign her on the major adventure, I think. There. We're hiding in the streets. We'll go out in the streets, I don't care. Actually, this is about the point I need to end the episode. This is getting interesting, and it's unfortunate that the Duke was killed. I wish I could have, like, interrupted Thaus somehow, but I'm not really sure how I would have. Other than shot the dude, or shooting the dude, with my arquebus. If I had, like, noticed him take control or whatever, and seeing him change mood like that suddenly, I'd be like, wait a second. Oh boy. Massive frame rate drop. Stand down, we don't want to fight you. You picked your side. Oh boy. They have to kill the commoners. How unfortunate.
As you wish.
Everything's burning. Apparently there's no way out that way. Go down this way. These are in league with the Animancers. Oh boy. Gotta get out of here. Gotta go find Lady Webb. Should probably... We'll continue in the next episode, so thanks for watching. I'm just gonna quit it in this loading screen. Hope you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next one.